Next time Dylan's here, let's ask him. Here we go. All right, let it rip here, kid. We got a decent Jackie. Get your snapbacks ready, kid. Get your 808 spam in chat. You peak today, you're getting your head blopped off. I'm saying one-shot Marty. Don't peek us. You peek us, watch this. Oh, you peek us, you don't peek us. We peek you. You don't peek us, man. We peek you. All right, we got to get a little rusty. You don't peek us, we peek you. Doom 2. How do you like them apples? There's 3 on the hotcakes. We're serving them up at McDonald's. Let's go get them today. Being too darn passive lately. Gotta go start ripping some faces off. BSS hallway, it's ours. Don't even put a camp up there. Don't start roasting Malos. You do not have authorization to roast Malos. Think someone's above us. In this house, we roast the Malos. Hang in here. Hang in here. Hang in here. What's the Doom record? It doesn't matter what the Doom record is. Z-Space M, ladies and gentlemen. That's for good luck and the monies. Take your time there. Take your time there, Mr. Crickets. Who's Mr. Crickets? I don't know. Does anyone know who Mr. Crickets is? Oh, we don't have the heart rate monitor. We got to turn it on. I can tell you right now, it's pogging up. Coleman. Coleman. How many did we get there? How many did we get there? Let me turn on the pog meter. There's things you can do. All right, we're on now, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, first vote. We got to put them up on the platter. Yeah. Zachary Morris. Ladies and gentlemen, why in chat? If this 80s individual, early 90s, is cursed and in chat, if he's not cursed, we just need to aim better. I'm just saying. It's something we're talking about. Let's call the vote. 61%. So mini majority. I'd say it's sliced majority. Says he is not cursed. That's fair. Campaign Tony, what's going on? Oh, so here's my theory. So my theory, it's gonna be slim pickings right now in Tarkov, by the way. How slim? We're about to find out. So here's my theory on why Dang Hug got taken away. my theory is that back in the day, in the early days of Twitch, you could have a double wide emoji, right? So you knew something was a little bit, I don't want to say awry, but a little extra with Dang Hug. It was double wide. It was 112 by whatever. So I'm like, okay, because we've had it forever, they're not going to take it away. That's fine. We got away with that for like 7+ years. And then what was that? On the day after Memorial Day, some people noticed that it shrunk. I didn't shrink it. Someone shrunk it. And then after it shrunk, late last night, there was some chatter in the community Discord. Exclamation point Discord. And said, hey, there's no dang hug. Did Dan delete it? And I'm like, I would never take away anything like that. So apparently Twitch yeeted it. So I don't know. I have no, when Dylan gets in here, because I think it's fair, he's probably going to come for Demon Souls. Let's just hammer him with the question. Why is dang hug gone? Just don't do that. Just joking. I don't know. I just assume because they're probably retrofitting they're taking away all the old legacy emotes. So yeah, I mean, we'll have to come up with some new concept. It's like everything in life moves forward. It used to be Family Jewels 7x. He moved forward by dropping the 7x. Well, you're like, isn't that subtractive deduction? Maybe. I don't know why. There's got to be a story why he dropped the 7x. And for us, maybe we move forward with a new pogificity of hug. I don't know what that looks like. But if you got any ideas, you know what I say. The best ideas, the best emotes, the best everything always comes from the community. Yeah, we did get an emote slot back for sure. What's the surprise today? I don't know I don't know what surprise you're talking about. Upload a higher quality of one hug. New terms of service, no hogging. I don't think it has anything to do with the actual hug. Smush it horizontally without shrinking it vertically. There was a bug with the latest Twitch website version that allowed any emote ever uploaded to be used regardless of size or if the streamer was banned. Jules, why can you tell me why you dropped the 7x? Like, I feel like it's your name. And I get it, you know, people change names all the time. It just takes me like a year to adapt to the new name. Dugan 420. Whoa. We got new Pog sound on. Coming at you, an 800 DPI surround Pog.
Have you seen our Pog? Have you seen our Pog?
Yeah, we'll bring on Jules for sure. You didn't know any other streamer with long emotes. We had the longest emotes in the game. I don't know why we brought this with us. Oh. Ooh. That's what you like to call in the business as good eats, ladies and gentlemen. Cobalt Streak had one. What was Cobalt's? What was Cobalt's long emote? That's a good box, Oworth. Selling your pistols and buying an actual gun is a viable option. I like a good pistol. Yo, Party Trucking. I'm glad you're back to work, man. I'm excited for you. I bet you are as well. Dude, the new sounds. These are some dire times in the nation of Tarkov. You know what? Sometimes you got to get through the gristle, the grime, to get to the oatmeal with blueberries in it at the morning. I'm interested when we get geared up enough to go to hospital on Shoreline and see if we can tell verticality audio. Hey Earth, I think Unity's found our game for an extended period of time. And I think we're all pogged up about it. Didn't I just pick up a better gun? Find better. There's mines here? Verdi is so much better. That's an exciting proposition. Never checked this bus. That's an investment in our future. The Keter, we don't have a full stack of high society. Your favorite place in Shoreline is extremely Minkus. Hospi. Medical stonks. Is that worth more? You guys think that's worth more than a car kit? Probably. No? It's worth more than the cleaner. By the way, I recommend scavving reserve. Yeah, Cinder, we tried yesterday. It took like 9 minutes. We're trying to get some eats in. Meds can save your life. You're not wrong. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I won't get burnt out on Warzone because to me it's not even so much about the game. Like, I mean, it is. The game itself is a lot of fun, but having a game that everyone's excited to play, that's to me that's the ticket to Unity. And I will say this before we go 100% dial. Like, I felt the difference, and it's a game like I want to play more because I didn't play for in between Unities, and I felt like we didn't hit many jumpers. Well, you know, we don't have to practice a ton, but probably an excuse to do some videos and stuff. Yeah, I mean, we've said it about PUBG, and then I don't feel like we've said it about any other game since PUBG. Maybe Minecraft. Yeah, and I think that's part of the game design. You know, it's hard to be frustrated with Warzone. You get so many chances. And when you die, you kind of know how, why, the situation. And it's never really over. You know, anyways. Let's, be nice to get a nice early W here today. We'll eat some good eats. What's that flashing? Like a giant Olive Garden salad. Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat? Nice kitty. Thank you for the 2 gifted subs. Can we get some heavy pack spam in chat? Appreciate support. Today is Pack We Essence Friday. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, it's the physical loot box opening that Gaben wished you could get a piece of. Yeah, Orpheus, I'm with you. The ghoulie and the buyback is good eats. Because you never check out. Like PUBG, you can check out. When you check out, you know, anyways. All right, we got to be 100% dialed here. Did I order a box of revised? I will never order a box of revised Magic the Gathering. I don't think I could internally. I could never justify spending 5+ grand on a box of cardboard. There's guys all up in here. Don't shoot my pogs. Think we should heal? Test the new sound system, baby. Dolby Atmos 8000 Nikita DPI. The Death Shack. We serve up some hot spuds from here. Anyone ever serve potato on a stick?
Holy burst!
We put, why are we healing so much? We didn't need to heal that much. Michigan Shatek got us. We didn't, what are we healing for? Anyone know what we're healing for? But real talk. Okay, we weren't dialed there. But does anyone serve potato on a stick? You think moving away from the mall? I'm okay. Like, I think we could have had them. I mean, my take on that is we got too greedy with the heals. That's my hot take on that. We're running low on gunwe essence here. There's fried potatoes on a stick, but I'm talking like you have a stick and you put a potato on it. We'll never use these guns. Let's sell those. If we use these, we got a major problem. Who sells like a? Should we buy like a base model Jackie? I would like. What about? Hear me out. Get a stick. Put a potato on it. Dip the stick. Dip the stick in a fryer. How come no one's ever done that? Let's buy a non-base model Jackie. I bet it would taste good with the raw potato. Then you poke holes in it. Poke holes in it. Just eat French fries? Yeah, but you don't eat French fries on a stick. Chat, we got it. We are desperate for a victory here. Should probably play like we're desperate for a victory. Seems good to me. Spiral potato on a stick. That seems potential good eats. I have not seen that, Torch. Where should we go here? You know, customs is gonna be a sweat factory. Customs is gonna be a sweat factory. Where should we go? Yeah, let's go customs. I'm with you. Let me bring that big key with us then. Let's go to Sweat Factory. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for being patient with our lack of dial. Thank you guys so much for supporting the show on the front end. Man, I must have missed a lot of people late. last night. I missed so many people at the end of yesterday. Super Yeet Boy for the 3 months of Prime. Hey Simone, Still Collins, Steph Flowers, the Rat King 1, Icarus LP, Navy Raccoon, Hydrasaur, Merle Tom 192. Thank you guys so much for supporting the show while the show is offline. Fury Plays Cello, thanks for the 22 month. Knocking on the door, the Rare Air 2 Space Y. Honest Rob, thanks for the 17 months. Says Team Unity showed up in my Facebook feed. It was a post from Infinity Ward. You should read the comments on that post, are incredible. Mazzy, thanks for the 10 months of Prime. Y Wolfie for the 27 months of objective analytical ball play. Sesame, thanks for the 19 months of Prime. Shame Cranker, thanks for the 2 months of Prime. Reno Luke Gate, thanks for the gift to Mediocre. Saltine Cracker, thanks for the 5 months. I love the content being such a positive part of such a positive community. I appreciate you contributing for that plus. Ace Ravens 52, enjoy your white gold chain, thanks for the 6 months. And Nice Kitty, thanks for the 2 gifted subs. Have I made a starter guide video into getting into Tarkov? Why, yes I have. I'll give it to you in first grade vernacular. You get dropped onto a map with real life players and AI. Whatever gear you bring in with, if you die, you lose it permanently. If you kill someone, you get to keep their stuff permanently if you exit the map. This is not a battle royale. Multiple people can win. You win by surviving and then making it to one of the exits on the map. Baladon, exclamation point hug. We didn't delete it. It's the first emote. Well, I can't technically say that. We've had some emotes taken away. And we got a on the wrist from Twitch. But I think Dang Hug was just caught in the crossfire. Ooh, that's a good spawn here. All right, chat. We're gonna have to play slow and steady. Steady and slow for a W. Tito Belido, thank you for the 1 space Y of long-term support. Truly appreciate it. Enjoy your gold chain, man. Thanks for the 1 year. Any chance you'll be implementing it as 2 emotes?
Stallion who mounts the world.
I could see bringing it back as new concept art under 1 emote, but doubt to bring it in as 2. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Since it got yeeted, I'd like to bring it back, but kind of like anything, bring it back better, right? How can we make it better? Exclamation point hug. Just play smart. Wipes are when the groups are out. How about a USB? Look, early in the raid, that's good eats. Just way too quiet. I didn't want to be exposed that long out in the open. 808 spam and chat for good luck. That's why I didn't check those cards. We're desperate for a victory. We're not full desperate, but desperation is settling in. The pills and the sick, I got you. That's an investment in our future. It's very spooky. Or Bagos. Two Selwas? Where? Ooh. APS. We got a shotgun. Do we have a formal name for the fake Jackie? Yo, see ya, yo soy. Why is it so quiet? Wacky? Pop the pills or we finish them? We wanted him. We wanted him, but on our terms. We hit him a little bit. We're okay here. We're gonna go get him. Yeah, Quist. It's part of the good eats, man. I'm starting to embrace it. Because they're high quality L's, you know? Yo, Jao, what's going on? Jao, thanks for joining the Discord, too. I saw you slid in there. The past day or two. Think that guy's camping? He's in here for sure. 808 spam and chat for good luck. Yeah, that was a player. There's good lighting in here. All right, hang in here. I don't think he got that far because I thought we did some damage to him. I wonder if the play would have been to push him. Huh. Any good eats? Any good eats? This is spooky, man. What the heck? Check the room for Jenny's. The drink of the gods right there, ladies and gentlemen. Check the back of the room by the Jenny's on the fuel for fuel. Which way is the back? Elite pliers are 150K right now in the flea market. Thank you for that high level intel. Ooh. I guess I saw a tweet earlier today saying that all the changes have made scarcity of loot, which is good eats. Coder pause. Thanks for the dang front dank seat intel. Do we have Jenny's ice cream? Never heard of that. Sometimes you got to risk it all out here, kid. Sometimes you got to risk it all. You got to risk it all. Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat? That was someone else. Who was the else? Is that the sniper? Yo. Party Trucking, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Can we get some heavy pack spam in chat? Thank you so much for supporting the show. We open up a pack in your honor at the end of the show today. Oh, man. Appreciate the support. And DH loves nachos for the 23 months knocking on the door for the 2 space Y. How long do I predict until we get our first organically farmed gold chain? We're getting one today. Who do you think shot at us? It sounded like a pistol that was close. That was going to rush that guy. It was a sniper scab on Ivory Tower. Any advice for someone who just picked up the game? Yeah. Number one, embrace the fact you're going to take a lot of yeets, a lot of hard L's, and enjoy it because that's part of the fun of it. Second one, I would try to play one, no more than 2 maps at a time because it's a lot to learn. And have fun, man. Also, Meerkat, if you're looking for people to play with, I'd encourage you to join the exclamation point Discord. A lot of friendly and extremely knowledgeable people in the community that are super dialed into Tarkov. You check Homer Simpson's donut. Holy moly, donut shop.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
NOSCOPE 360, ladies and gentlemen. Headshot off the top rope. Oh, baby. It's not about whether you take W's or L's. It's how you run your sets.
Holy burst!
Where's all the other chatty Cathys at? All right. Just watched the pack opening vid again. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm hoping it's one of those videos. Like I have a couple go-to videos, like not of my own, but of other people's.
Welcome,
that when I
brand new
need a good
subscriber.
laugh, I'll go to it. Hopefully that can become that video for some individuals. Mold Parman, thanks for the gifted subarino. Can we get some dank pack spam in chat? Appreciate the support. Yeah, that was the Zane edit. It was a Zane edit. Oh, dude, you know we're living in a new season. We make that jump on the first try. You kidding me? Any chance I could see us maybe one time buying a high-end magic pack, but not a box. I stay tight and try to extract. Isn't there a stash around here? Just get in. Dude, this has been a weird raid. .808 spam and chat for good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Thought I heard someone over here. Just take a minute to breathe, man. Just take a minute. Oh, the stash was in the tires. Just 1 second to breathe here. All right, Dan, are you breathing or are you...
Coleman, greatest name in the great outdoors.
Look, a little of both. This guy playing Amnesia and he gets scared, he starts crying. I played that, man, like we played some scary games and they're good, but Amnesia I didn't get. Like there were no jump scares. It was like ambiotic pixels. Like do I have a permit for roasting those mallows? I've like played 10 minutes of it. I'm like, there's a shadow chasing you. It's not really a shadow. Please, sir, could I have some more?
Please, sir, I want some more.
Like, I'll take a good old-fashioned jump scare. Kyle. Any day of the week.
Coleman, greatest name in the great outdoors.
We're not even pretending to hide it here. Yeah, Tarkov is, but I get it. I mean, I can get people that like really get into it. It's just, it doesn't scare me like that kind of way. If we're gonna play our one horror game a year, we're gonna make it a goodie. We play Outlast was good. I enjoyed Outlast. Where do you think those are? You think those are on the other side of the isthmus? What horror game did we play last year? That weird baby game. That game in the house. What game? What's the title of it? You don't jump scare us. You don't jump scare us. We jump scare you. Oh, baby. I don't think we hit him, but at least we clap back. Oh. Whoever said Tarkov is a horror game. You're not wrong. Oh, man. I did not hit a kill switch, no. Got caught glancing. Sometimes you gotta take it one moment at a time. Get out of harm's way. We'll double back. Gratata. And take it from there. To me, like, yeah, I don't. God of War just wasn't that deal. What's I guess this is maybe the better play. FMJ. All right, let's dial. We got to dial here. Uh-oh. Please have bullets in it. Bruh. That guy's got good eats, so we got to loot him. I think we're out of bullets on that. Like a bag of Yukon gold. We have 5 pistol bullets. Stop that. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Our first Condi. Oh, baby. All right, hang in here. We got a shotgun and a dream, ladies and gentlemen. The Condi block starts now. I wonder what's better. Probably Condi's probably better than a horse for sure. Should we yeet the Jackie and take the other one? Oh, Until Dawn. Until Dawn is good eats. All right, we got a dial here. This thing fully loaded. Come on, we need a W. We need a W. We're thirsty for a W. key to Kappa spam in chat for good luck. Take a quick breather here, chat. Load the other shotgun. I got you. Which one do you think's better? Probably the other one. It's got the little iron sights on it. Torch, thanks for the front seat on that. I appreciate it. We check the body. Don't get shot, please, please. It's not about knowing what to loot, it's about being able to do it under pressure. What's your Dunkadunkus? We're bagging for it right now.
Please, sir, I want some more.
Why is he still here unlooted?
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Why is he here unlooted? I don't get it. Something bad went down here. Please, sir. I would like some more. Uppercase C, bend the knee to Cuphead, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're very heavy. $38 kg. Why are we so slow? What happened to my mans? You're newbie level 1 again. Ah. All right, boys. Check his tag. Yeah, I got killed by a scav. Can we get out at this RUAF deal? Robot Squid, what game you picking up from Best Buy? That guy raged. Whenever Brett Anadoluski, resident Tarkov expert says you can try. It doesn't give me warm and fuzzies, ladies and gentlemen. I know there's a guy in the bush, but we got to get out of here. I respect the fraud play. Oh, baby. I think we eat the MP. What do we do here? Yo, Hinda, what's going on? Hope we're on the precipice of getting a much needed W. The light is off, which means so are we. I mean, what are we looking for? What are we hoping to find? We got tremendous eats. How much more eats do we need? You can always have more eats, ladies and gentlemen. You can always have more eats. Does a gold chain on a body count as organically farmed? No. Unless there's a white check mark on it, meaning they found it. Yo, Squirt, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Where are we exiting? Good question. By trailer park. Man, we need this W. We get 596 spam in chat or the emoji 596 for just tremendous tier 3 level good luck. We need it. We can't really run because we're thick. We're in Sweatsville, USA, aka Customs. Thank you guys for the tier 3 good luck. We need it. The Skelly man. If we can push your work to your back pocket to get full dilation, my work here is done. It physically hurts when we loot an obviously looted guy. Yeah, but you got to remember, not everyone's a master level looter like we are. They leave little bits behind. Little trinkets, little baubles.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Expect to be hurt often then. Says Wally Renfield. We've pulled out some great eats. Chat, we need it. Pockets and rigs. Almost there, boys. Just around the bend is Glory Town, USA. Thinking about it. It's worth a little look-see. It's worth a pass by. No glancing. Come on, baby. Almost home. Let's check for a couple keys and then let's get out of here. Unsearched. Unsearched. Give us good eats, good keys for our reward. Our reward. Our reward. Ted glancing. All right. Let's get out of here. We visited, you know what? This is our first double C&C, ladies and gentlemen. Bend the knee to mini Cuphead. I think we're gonna do it here. As long as there's no Colemans, it's Rap City. Ladies and gentlemen, we earned that one. That was an earned trinket.
Go.
An earned bauble. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, reach into your back pocket, spam the hard W. The W's are hard to come by, ladies and gentlemen. So when you get them, you take them, you celebrate them. Oh, man, we needed that one. Level 4, 3600 XP. Dubina. Is that gonna be enough? Is that gonna be enough? Can we ring the dinner bell? Can we ring the dinner bell?
Chat.
We rang the dinner bell, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, Hinda Building, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Tweet some heavy packs, spam in chat. Oh man, that's good eats. Yo, Wavy Tack with the rare air tier 3 Pogificity for the 19 months. Thank you for the long-term over-the-top support. I appreciate it. Samurai Party, thanks for the host. Libaus, thanks for the 2 months. The hometown hero. Secretly a bear, thanks for the 5 months of Prime Reno. Thank you guys for all the love. We needed that. Had to have it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's feature some new music Friday. How about a little how do we keep such a clean stash? We got some work to do on that.
Ooh.
We do have some work to do in the stash business. All right. Step 1, ladies and gentlemen, let's at least establish a dumping zone. Once we get access to the flea market, we'll clean up top. But as of right now, how do you get such a clean stash? Step 1, dump it all. Anything you looted, dump it. Save for a rainy day.
Go.
That was a good. Oh, that was a good investment in our future. Great investment in our future. Let's see if we can turn anything in here. That is a nice looking essay. He doesn't. Let's take the bits off of this. He doesn't need this extra sauce, right? We're getting sweaty, but we'll take the sweat. Give him the long one. Yo, Pollo Uno, what's going on? We got to stack the rubles. Captain Snuggles, you get it. I think we've done pretty good. We've done pretty well quest-wise last season. All right. Find 5 Selwas. All right. That was good eats, man. Are we missing any other quests?
Let's go.
I think so. Yo, Ultra Quickie, it's a good time to be back. All right, let's G Hill and let's run it back.
Please get some dang pack spam in the chat.
Yo, Fecko Prime, thank you for the 4 gifted subs. Tweet some heavy pack spam in chat. We open up a pack in your honor at the end of the show today. Oh man, ooh, this was all good eats here too. You know what? Let's do what we let's not change who we are to be who we be. Ladies and gentlemen, in between legendary PMC runs with the chips against the wall, we go in and emulate one of the greatest 1990 FPS games of all time. D-Space-0-0-M. Spam and chatter, spam the heck out of the Doom emoji. Mr. Hig, thanks for the 4 months of Prime. Diesel92, thanks for the 7 months. Tarkin18 for the Baker's dozen. Thank you guys for all the love. The Skelly Man, thanks for the gifted sub to Winter Spear. Exclamation point artist in chat at New Music Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Every Friday on the show, we feature a new Music Friday artist. Yo, Wavy Tax, I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's we're getting a lot of good feedback on that. Turning into a reaction channel when honestly I think I should write it down. I need to have a notes. I'm gonna do it right now. Phone notes app. New note. Must do. Wavy Tax. Reaction video. 1x a week. There we go. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we're last up for the first time, season 7, Fury Plays Cello edition. D minor, D, D, D minor, D, 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 D minor. This is not D minor. This is C major. Dunka, 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 dunka. I heard you, gonna get you. I heard you, gonna get you. Gonna get you. Gonna get you. Gonna get every one of you, Minkus. Is this C major? What was that? What was that? I thought it was pretty good dialed. F major. I thought it was pretty good snaps. Do I play any instruments? I'm like level 2 piano player. I thought those were pretty good snaps. Is that worth, Chad, is that worth taking a look at, or no, the snaps were not there? I felt like the snaps were there. You guys tell me if it's worth looking at. 100%, 0% snap, 100% crab noises. I resent that. All right, let's save these mags for later. I felt like that was pretty good eats, no? I mean, everyone's got a right to their opinion. But if the snaps weren't there, they weren't there. Do I still talk to Memphis? Yeah, we talk probably a handful of times every year. How much is it to repair? Ooh. You know what? We should sell some stuff, huh? The snaps were there, but I felt like we had some good snaps there, no? What should we sell? Some empty mags? What do we sell here? What's high intentional eats? What happened to all that free money you had? To find free monies? Weapon parts, sell them.
Let's go.
I feel like we should repair that Karasa. But I don't want to give away the farm either. Yeah. All right. All right, so we got 3 mags of high society. We have some backup bullets. We're gonna need to sippy a little bit. Top right of the stash. She did a Quay BB. Quay BB. Sell that scope to Skier. I got you. All right. Everything else is pretty good eats. Where's a good map we can go to that won't get sweated on? Way BB. Mixing your ammo makes for bad eats. I got you. Shoreline non-hospi. Labs. 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 Keep the monies here. Shoreline, or you guys, you know what? You guys make the call here. S in chat to go shoreline, I in chat to go interchange. By the way, thank you guys so much for being here today. I'm super excited for today's show. A long time in the making. All right, let's do it. Anything we could bring us, you know, we could fill this satchel up pretty well. Let's fill it up. Operation fill it up, ladies and gentlemen. Way BB. Dude, we have a big rig too. Did you ever hear that Quay BB remix with Ice Cubes today was a good day? I did not. Painting while listening to the show, like art or like painting corners. Free odds. No, corn cob. You just don't want to miss the finale of Demon Souls. Slay the Spire was okay. I liked it well enough. You're practicing bass while watching the show. Can we get some clips? Yo, can we get some HBD spam in chat for Cool Cat? Hey, you cool cats and kittens. Do I think I'll try out Monster Train maybe as a meme? Jafat Cat, thanks for the 3 months. Yokai, thanks for the 500 bits. Awful Aim, thanks for the 300 bits. I'm starting to notice Awful Aim. Do you drop bits after we have Awful Aim? If so, that is a high level meme.
Holy burst!
Just saying. I mean, what if you go around and you watch Tarkov players when they have terrible aim? You're like, hey, that now's the time. Colonel Bustard, what's going on? That's a good name. Jam Saucy, thanks for the 300 bits. I appreciate it. Jam Saucy. Don't take offense to this. Sometimes I mix up you and Jammy B. Like there's some crossover there. There's a natural crossover. Good to see you here. T Lanier, thanks for the gifted sub to Fugasa 17. Yo, Yohini, I appreciate that. It means a lot. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Before you can be 2-0, you gotta be 1-0. We handled that. When will the Golden Goblet be done live? That's a good question. Maybe end of the year. End of the year single championship series. That's a good idea. Coda Barrel, what's going on? What are we, 1 and 2 today? I would say it's been anything but chill. It's been good eats. Even in defeats, it's still good eats. What's that Jay-Z line? Dunka, 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 dunka. So it evens it up for me. Chlorine. Something, 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 cause even in defeat, dunka, 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 it evens it up for me. Ah. And that's like old Jay-Z. For something, 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 even in defeat. It's a valuable lesson learned, so it evens it up for me. When the grass is cut, the snakes will show. Gotta thank the little homie Naz for that, though. Saving me all the hassle for speaking at all these whole. All right, that's enough. That's a response to Ether. What was the response to Ether? I'm gonna let Karma catch up to Jazzo. It's his response to Ether when him and Nas were going at it. I can't remember the name of it though. Parrich, welcome. Thanks for sliding in from Snapchat. Hope you enjoy the show. Yeah, no question. Nas won. God's dude, yeah. And I didn't even like. I was big into Jay-Z in college. Like, there was someone on my floor. He's from the Bronx. He's like, hey. He's like, just listen to this. He burned me. What did he burn me? Reasonable Doubt. Unreasonable Doubt. And I'm like, man, I'm not listening to Jay-Z because it's you deserve to be my sunshine. That's what I thought of Jay-Z. Because that's the first time I ever heard of him. Like in the summer. You deserve to. And then anyways, he's like, just trust me. He's like, just listen to this. I'm like, all right, you know, I'll give you one spin. And I'm like, after I listen to him, I'm like, hey, you got any more of those burned Jay-Z CDs for me? I still got them somewhere. Where's this one? I'd say I hopped off the Jay-Z train though after the Black Album. Black Album was the pinnacle of poggerific. I gotta stop. It was good. It was a really good album, and then after that, it got. I was out. Kind of want to get involved. I never listened to 444. Maybe I should. It's on, is it on Spotify now? Is my shirt actually red or is it green screened? You know what? A true magician never reveals his tricks. It's not a Citizen Sticks. It's not an announcement. What? It is just something. It was something created for your enjoyment. The community's enjoyment. That's it. It's not an announcement. It's not just something that was created for you to enjoy immediately. Nothing's for sale. It's just, that's all it is. Have I noticed a difference with the game sound yet? Not yet. I mean, yeah, a little bit. We haven't tested verticality yet. It's not an announcement. Jay-Z added his library to Spotify. I'll check it out. A shooting stopped. Along with our ability to triangulate the location. Triangulation. We have one of the cortexes of the sine cosine. Yo, the first time we can ever use sine cosine. Keck tape. That's an immediate save. Can we get Keck W spam in chat? The first time in my life I've ever had a use for sine, cosine, and tangent. You take the bullet, and then you find the cosine and tangent and realize, man, I have no use for this. Oh, baby! Who do you think we are?
Who do you think you are?
Blind fire into a pile of Minkus. That's what you get. Oh, baby. Oh, clip that. That is just, you know, that's relying on the new frontal cortex that's been developed over the past 2.5 plus years, running sets and escape from Tarkov. Oh. Look, we're gonna make some befuddled moves, but we're also gonna pog up from time to time. You think that guy's mad? Oh, we're mad. We're banged up here. Paid actor. We got torn. Ish, I was thinking about that when I walked in here. I'm like, bro, this is where this guy was. Why are we not healing? All right, so we're gonna have to hustle a little bit towards the exit. Will this stop him from crying? Okay, search. Like that may be, I mean, in an early raid like this, probably, regardless of it's an early raid or not, one of our best kills of all time. Given the situation, the pogificity, the levelation, the SVD. Oh, my man is not a... Ooh. Are you kidding me? Dumpy, 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 dumpy. In the bush, in the bush. Give us that insurance. Give us that insurance. Yeah, yeah, yeet. All right, hang in here. Calmificity. Someone's close. Calmificity. 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 A little trapped here, huh? Gonna have to get his armor now. Why? That helmet is only level 1. Looks like level 8,000. We can eat the chocolate. It's an airsoft replica. Let's eat the chocolate. How does chocolate dehydrate? Yo, Xandra, thanks for dialing in. About a couple hours, Xandra. You think this guy's camping? What do you guys think here, chat? Should we go fight him or just get out of here? We have an SVDS. Oh, dude, that dude is toasted. He is so mad. Does Dan know how to inspect helmets? This is a brand new helmet. How am I supposed to know that? You're giving me the intel. I hear you. That's the first time we've seen the helmet. I pogged up. And it. You versus the helmet she told you about. I know we gotta go, but he's out here somewhere. That sound is great, man. We need a shop or something to get into. The sound, that sound was incredible. That's good sound. We need juice. How about a hot rod? We have not seen a hot rod. How about a hot rod? Hot rod. Hot rod. Hot rod. Hot rod. Hot rod. Drink the gunpowder. All right, chat. Can you front seat us to? Ooh, we need to get some drink.
Let's go.
No drinks. No drinks. Can we get in here? Yeah, we can get in there. Hot rod. That helps. Come on. We're thirsty. We're thirstificity. Come on, drink. We need a drink. We need a drink. We're running out of trinkets and baubles. What about Mama's in the kitchen with onions? No! Where's the drinks? Timmy's got to keep the drinks up here. Melvin. We need drinks. Anything on the table? Cigarettes. The SVD's guy's backpack, maybe. What was that noise? Maybe he has drinks, but it's also trouble over there. All right, that's maybe our only option. You check this yet? Hog stew.
Go.
Yo, JC for life. Thanks for dialing in from Instagram. If you're just joining us, we are so thirsty. More thirsty than the comments you see on Instagram. We're so thirsty. Should we heal up? Does healing help thirst or no? No. Eat the croutons. Recheck that place. Come on, drink. Coca-Cola, something. Give us something to sip on here. Oh, we did pick up a drink from there. How much time do we have? Two of them. There were two of them there. That was my concern going back to the well. I don't think we had too many options though. Oh. We'll go out like that. We'll go out going back to the well, seeing if there was any cuppeth in there. Oh, there were two there. I'll tell you what, man. That's the first experience we had with the new tech sound.
That is new tech.
It was like we had one here, and for your purposes, one here. Like we could feel it. That was good eats. I like it. That was legit our first time doing it. Tremendous eats. Yeah, it was a fun raid. Look, as long as we're getting fun raids, you know, get some moments, have some fun, have a little blood pumping, inducing moments. Search it. You know, look, you play whatever survival game you want. It doesn't matter if you eat or drink Tarkov. They just give you just a little dabble enough to make you have franticity. How do you turn on the Steam audio? Yeah. So you go settings, sound, Minkus audio. You check that box right there. I have no idea even how to pronounce that. Ladies and gentlemen, we always end the Tarkov portion of the show emulating one of the greatest 1990 characters of all time, D-Space, U-Space, K-Space, C. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat? Thank you so much for being here. If you guys are just here for the Tarkov, I encourage you to hit the follow button. We go live Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and the rare air Tuesdays, Thursdays, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Always open up with some Tarkov, especially on the new season. Get your name up in lights in the upper left-hand corner. If you haven't, click the follow button. Show is far from over, though, ladies and gentlemen. We're just getting started. Catnip Breath, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. We get some heavy pack spam in chat. Lakers 2485, thanks for the 3 months of Prime Arena. Appreciate all the support. Visor up, ladies and gentlemen. It is New Music Friday! ! Artist spam in chat. You're just noticing Dan in the Doom suit? It's because we got the visor up, visor down. And the rare air blue visor, shining, shimmering. Is Dan's audio messed up? Well, there's a lot of stuff that's messed up. It could be. Yo, Nathan, weren't you here yesterday? 2 days? 2 days ago? Don't shoot me. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. D space, U space, K space, E.
No!
Is that some kind of joke? 7 seconds? I'm with you on that. That's got to be a world record PB. Any percentage. I'm just saying. Our name was Morris Buddish. Maybe we deserve to take it in the face. Ladies and gentlemen, the time is now for the last time in the history of the show. We're going to be pivoting to the finale